opening on the scoreboard, 0-0, as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some
here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Moore. And he fires one.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the... After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short...
zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And I don't think he got his sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll go with the keeper. And I don't think he got it. And now they're still a yard short here on 4th. It's a quarterback sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Fights off the defender. And he's stopped. 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season.
Becoming huge? Likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries. You know, getting that is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
More now. Flushed out right. Looking right.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They try to throw. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. They want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's going to take this up past them.
And some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in. And
Charlton now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 2-yard return. Time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. He'll be down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll run with McCaffrey. By forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13. Back to throw. Moore. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take this.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Playing away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to them.
Make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to it.
He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus.
Good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll get it down.
Is open an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And pretty good running. Just a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first.
This defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Falcons get this on the sack. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this one to his tight end out on the right.
We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yes, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll cut the lead back down. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And maybe a measure of revenge. 11. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And for one of the few times coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Moore. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage here. 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Green able to dance free. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. Too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter is just...
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this up. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one's off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. And he gives him seconds left to go in the game. He's back to throw. And he fired.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Flush to his right. And that is
I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade. Out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire